All right, good morning, agents. This is Kevin Lauren. I'm the Director of Training and Marketing here, and today we're going to go over our ARG app and a couple of other little marketing things that have just come up, quite new. On the screen, you can see our new Elevate dashboard, which has been super exciting for those of you that have upgraded. I know some of you are still waiting to upgrade, but we are diligently in the process of getting all that set up. But before we get into today's presentation, I want to bring on Debbie Ciccone from Clearview Mortgage. Good morning, Debbie. How are you today?
I am fantastic. How about you?
Doing great. It's a beautiful
Good.
Wednesday, June
So
day.
it would, I can only take a few minutes each Wednesday to go over a little something that can hopefully get you more business by knowing that we have all these programs. But for those of you that don't know me, I'm Debbie Ciccone. I also, AKA Debbie Does Loans. I've been in the business for, almost 30 years, been with Bill's company, I don't know, 7, 8 years, known Bill for over 10 years, and the guys. So I've been doing this a very long time, and I've come across just all kinds of different needs. And I was even telling Blanca when I was in Hawaii this last week that, because she had asked for like 10% down on a $2.5 million purchase price. And I honestly didn't think that we had the ability to do that, but come to find out we actually do. It's amazing. So if you have a weird scenario, email it to me, text it to me, call me and go over it. That's even better, because then I can get more details. But last week and the week before, or the last couple of times I was on, I was talking about some non-QM type of deals. One was like the DSCR, debt servicing, where you don't have to qualify. Your client does not have to qualify. It's the property that qualifies, as long as the payment covers the estimated long-term rental income on the property. And we even have a program where they're allowing the short-term rental income to cover to cover the payment. So we talked about that. We talked about the 12-month bank statement program. We also have so today I'm going to talk about the profit and loss statement program. There's only a few things that are needed on this program. Minimum down payment so far that I could see as of today is 20% down. And all they're asking for is a profit and loss statement by a CPA or a licensed tax preparer, a letter from the tax preparer or CPA stating how long that person has been self-employed, where the location of the business is, and the percentage of ownership. And by the way, if they even just file a Schedule C on their tax return, they're 100% owner. So it gets a little bit more complicated and intricate when they own an S Corp or an LLC than there is an actual possible percentage of ownership that has to be stated in the letter. So, and then, we take the profit and loss statement and their assets, and that's pretty much it. It's a wonderful program to get your, self-employed people qualified that don't normally qualify with tax returns. Sometimes people that are self-employed, they write off a lot of expenses and, for tax purposes, and also, peace of mind, I guess. But in reality, why can't we use this gross income, right? So it gets pretty close to that. So that's another program that you can just kind of know about. There's also there's a ton of other programs. If you would like more information on some of the programs that we're able to get people into loans with, give me a call. And I hope you guys have a wonderful, successful week. And I'm telling you, do not believe. I just had a loan officer friend of mine text me while I was in Hawaii last week, actually. And he said, oh my God, are you busy? I'm so slow. And I told him, I'm unbelievably busy. So just remember, just keep telling yourself, even if you feel like you're not busy, that you are busy, that you're slammed, that you're succeeding, that you're, doing fantastic. And I'll tell you, good things will come to you. So you guys have a wonderful week, and give me a call if you need some help with anything.
Appreciate it, Debbie. I've put your contact information in the chat, and we always make sure that your information goes out on the replays as well. So any questions for Debbie? She's there for you guys. All right. Well, Debbie, thanks for coming on the line. And
you're very welcome.
Yeah, we'll see you real soon. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So we are going to switch gears. This is going to be a kind of an overview for most of you, but we do have some new agents as usual on the line. So I just want to make sure that everybody knows about the ARG app. So first of all, I did put in the chat the downloads. I put the Apple iPhone store download, as well as the Android. So depending on what kind of a device you have, we have the two different apps there for you, or the two different links. And so the app is a really good way, and we're starting to see a lot of the agents using it more and more. And I think it's a really, really good opportunity for you guys to communicate with one another. So if you haven't downloaded the app, please do so. We've got over 100 agents they're using it, but we have about 300 agents in the brokerage. So let's get everybody to use it and at least download it and get on there, because I think it's a really, really good, powerful tool for us. So just wanted to go through just the main items of the app. So here's what the app looks like once you've got in there. And actually, let me just go to the home area. So when you open up your app on your phone, this is what it looks like. So one great thing is you always have access to the Wednesday webinars. So you know that it's going to be on Wednesdays. Occasionally we'll skip a Wednesday, but 99 or 95% of the time we're going to have that Wednesday webinar. All you have to do is click here and you can join from your phone. So it just makes it super simple. Sometimes people say, oh, I didn't get the link, or maybe it goes to spam or something like that. So we just want to make sure you guys can always join our Wednesday webinars from the app. Super simple. So that's the first thing that you'll see when you open up our ARG app. Second items are, we do have our featured properties, so you can check out all the different properties within the brokerage, all the different areas throughout California, all the different MLSs. You also have access to Legacy Escrow right here. So you need to open up an escrow, boom, Legacy, all the contact information for Raquel Bauer is right there. Same thing for Clearview Mortgage. You need cross quals, you need pre-quals, you need info, you need solutions for your clients that have interesting scenarios. Boom, Clearview Mortgage. You can get a hold of any one of the loan officers there. And then Solar Reps, of course, Andrew Leone from Solar Reps has been working with a lot of our agents, and a lot of our agents are taking home that $2,500 commission check from connecting your clients with Solar Reps. So those are the ways to connect. And of course, all three of these are what gets you loyalty points. So our loyalty program, we just fired that up. And so, when you're using our ancillary services, you're helping our corporation, you're helping us build this corporation. And so we want to get back to you guys. And so it's a win-win there for sure. So those are the first little parts of the ARG app. Then this is a really, really cool resource for you guys, the ARG agent resource area. So this is literally our ARG agent handbook. You can go through all the different things that you guys signed in your ICA. You can also have access to all the marketing materials. You can order business cards and signs right from the app. The resource link, this is great. You guys got a ton of different resources here. You can get to the ARG website. You can get to the ARGhome.net website. You can, there's a couple little of good tidbits here. How do I get my CDA? Boom, click on that. You can find out exactly how what the process is for the CDA. We have a, YouTube video for that. So please start using this, ARG app, because it really, really is, especially when you're on the go, it's right on your phone. It's really, really some good information. Human resources. Oh, shoot, I'm not sure who to contact within the direct or within the corporation. Boom, we have your directory right here, guys. You can have access to everybody in the corporation and, who to call for what. So there's no need to be confused. If you have the app, you've got access to all the different things that you need from ARG. W-9, direct deposit form, check out the E&O policy. This is all really, really important stuff, and it's on your phone. So that would be the Agent Resource Center of the app. Webinars, you have access to every single one of our webinars right here. And this is also this is a link to our YouTube channel. So you'll notice that these property videos, this is what's being turned out from the Elevate system. So our brand new Elevate marketing system that we're in the process of changing over from Agent Marketing. They create these videos for the properties. So super, super cool. And then they post them to your YouTube channel. So you can see those. Of course, you can also see all of our different Wednesday webinars from previous webinars. So it's all here for you on your phone, wherever you go. Really, really cool stuff. The next spot is the posts area. And the posts, this is where we have, different posts that we can communicate within ARG. So what I'd like you guys to do is you guys can submit posts. We just have to approve them. But if you submit a post, you can go in and you can create your own. So really, really cool. Next little area is up here, they call this little hamburger icon. That's going to open up the rest of the features in the app. So again, featured properties, schedule an appointment with me, ARG Resource Center, client content. That's all the different, bits of client content that we put out over the years. ARG agent training videos, that's the YouTube channel again. And then if you scroll down, this is really important because when you open your app, it looks like this, and it's not really intuitive that you can scroll down. And so you do need to scroll down to get to this community tab. And this community tab is what I wanted to, this is the main thing I wanted to go over. So this is where you can see posts from other agents and from us. And again, I want you guys to start utilizing this, and we just need to, you can just, ping me if you put a post in there, we can make sure to approve that. But you can also see users. So if you go into this user area, you can see, and it kind of defaults on recent, but you can also click on this nearby tab. So you can see who are the agents that are slightly nearby me. Now I'm up in, the San Luis Obispo area, so nobody's near me, but you can see the exact amount of miles between me and all the different agents. You can also click on the All tab, and you can have access to all the agents that have downloaded the app. And this is great too, because Andrew Leone, who is our solar reps representative, you can click on here and you can message Andrew. Super cool, right? So, you can message other agents within ARG. You can ask questions. You can ask for advice. You can ask, different agents to maybe do an open house for you. You can maybe ask if agents need an open house done, right? So this should be a really, really good communication tool for all of our agents. Let me go back one little thing here. So in order to create a post, you just go into this little area, click on create a post. You can post a picture, video, text, right? And so again, we just have that set, so we just need to approve the post. But if you ping me and say, hey, I want to post something, or I have an open house this weekend, or I just got a listing, you can, you guys can really utilize this. It's really, really easy to use. and it's there for you guys to use as a resource. So don't hesitate to, to make this your own. So you're going to want to go into your profile, and you're going to want to, edit your profile and make sure you have a, current photo, all your, your information. You can get all of your social media handles on there. So super, super cool to be able to, dial in your app and then use that as a communication piece for all of your other fellow agents. So super cool way to communicate with everybody. Those are the basics of the app. We will be expanding this. We're, every once in a while we'll add, functionality. It is our intention to have the loyalty program featured in the app as soon as possible. Courtney's been working real hard on trying to create an integration there. But yeah, so the app is definitely something that all of our agents should be using. If you have questions about it, you can certainly contact me. Again, from the app, we can go to the Agent Resource Center and you can request an appointment with me. Actually, that was back here. Schedule an appointment. So from the app, you can literally schedule an appointment. If some of you haven't done your ARG agent orientation, which is super important, you can click on there. You have access to my calendar, and you can schedule that ARG agent orientation that gets you access to, or just, gives you a bird's eye view of everything that you have available as an agent at ARG, as well as you can ask some questions. Because what ends up happening is the agents that don't do the ARG agent orientation, what'll happen is eventually they'll get a deal and they don't really know exactly what to do and who to call and how to use SkySlope and all that good stuff. So super important, if you haven't done your ARG agent orientation, that you go ahead, go on the app, request a agent orientation. We do them on Wednesdays, and we'll get you all dialed in. So super important, guys. So that's basically what I wanted to go over today. If you have questions, you can contact me anytime, 949-285-7209. And of course, thanks for Debbie Ciccone from Clearview Mortgage coming on and letting us know about some of those kind of neat programs that she's been able, and Bill Seitz and the whole CVM team have been able to come up with. So really good solutions there. With that, agents, I hope you guys have a great week, a productive week, and get out there and make it a real good weekend. We'll see you guys next week on the web. Bye-bye.